it appears that things are getting quite out of hand, shall we say, in Hillingdon. The council's finances have taken a serious hit, and it's all down to the mountain costs of housing asylum seekers. We're talking actually a whopping £17 million deficit, and it's no wonder, is it, why the council is scrambling to get some exceptional financial support from the government. But just how bad is it? Well, apparently nearly 3,000 asylum seekers are in with the borough, with around 2,800 packed into hotels near Heathrow. That's actually double the recommended number according to the Home Office's Fair Share scheme. But get this, the government only chipped in just over £2 million last year, while of course the annual costs shot past £4 million. It's like trying to patch up a leaky roof with a sticky note, isn't it? It's just absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. And quite honestly, this money should have been spent, or gone towards things, should I say, into things that improve life for local residents, better parks, fixing potholes, boosting GP services. Instead, the council is being forced to dig deep into its already stretched funds to cover housing costs. And it's not just asylum seekers. Since the government's deal to return the Chango Islands to Mauritius, families from over there have been arriving in their droves, with over 120 people landing in just 1 week in July. And get this, the council is now bracing for another £1.2 million to house them, with little help from the government's wallet. But this is what really stings. While all those money is being spent on housing people who may have entered the country illegally, our families, British families, are being left in the lurch. There are families in Hillingdon struggling to find affordable housing. Young people stuck living with parents because they can't get on the property ladder. Even vulnerable individuals waiting for social housing that isn't available. I mean, shouldn't supporting these families be the first priority? After all, they're probably paid into the system and contributed to the community. Yet, of course, they're often the ones waiting the longest for help. Even, of course, if they get moved down the list further because of other people, shall we say. But anyway, asylum seekers evicted from hotels now need, apparently, council-funded, temporary, which more than likely will be permanent in my opinion, accommodation. And since many aren't exactly being deported, if any at all, it's an endless cycle, isn't it? No wonder why Councillor Ian Edwards says the financial pressure is skyrocketing with no end in sight. It's no wonder why war broke, and to be honest, it actually makes me wonder just how much council tax will go up by as a result of all this. But at the end of the day, wouldn't it actually be nice if all this money was spent on things that actually benefit the people living in Hillingdon? Safer streets, better schools, more support for families. Instead, the council's coffers are drained, and the residents, well, they are basically, unfortunately, wondering, more than likely, when they'll see any real improvements in their local neighbourhood. And of course, I don't know about you, but I think it's time to put British families first and ensure that any hard-earned taxpayer money is spent where it is needed the most, whether Labour like that or not.